TRP National Motocross action is proudly brought to you by Out of Africa Group, Create, Construct, Growth, and all our associate sponsors. The penultimate round of the TRP National Motocross Championship makes its way out to Welkom in Phakisa MX Park for an incredible day's racing. There's some big action still expected here and a couple of championships that might be wrapped up here by the close of proceedings. All our associate sponsors are out on track and we are ready to go now to try and sort out the final bits of 2019. There's a bit of a breeze that's picked up here in the morning, so that could be a potential problem for a bit of dust later on in the day. But it hasn't stopped the spectators coming out to enjoy all the action. Spectators have got access to the middle of the circuit as well, but not actually out on track. And they'll all get out there to try and watch the big contenders go at it for all of the category and for the category wins. 50cc's where we're going to kick things off. At the front end of this battle, Jake Van Scoor had a phenomenal outing at the last round. Ethan Williamson is looking to maintain that number one place and get it for 2019. There's that 5-second board disappears from the sideline. We go down towards turn one, Bridgestone corner for the first time. And who's got the whole shot in the 50s? It's the smaller version of the track that we use and going down in a big way here at the start. That's Barrington Smith. Christian Barrington Smith has been caught out there. Looks like he went onto the inside and clipped the inside of Max Walker. Try and fight it out at the front. Out front though, a phenomenal start from Jake Pretorius as he hangs onto the lead right ahead of Logan Van Vuren. A good start that's coming out of Logan Van Vuren. He goes on the inside looking for a way through. Van Vuren had a great outing up in Zimbabwe, and he's now applying that pressure. Williamson up into third place, right on his tail is Trent Valsecchi. Christian Barrington with a bit of work to do. Williamson up in the second place now, right onto the back end, and Pretorius has got some problems. Logan Van Vuren falling back ever so slightly. And then you can see Keenan Strauss coming through there as well. Behind Keenan Strauss, Evan Frost and Ruben Tolmay. 101 coming into shot for the first time, Skylar de Kock. Looking to see if we're picking up on the 141 just yet. Further back there, that's the little young lady, Kaylin Oosthuizen. On the 101. Hasn't got there yet. He goes around the outside. Oh, here's a problem. The 101 bike now into the mix as well. The Skylar de Kock just behind that battle. Very, very tight stuff here in the 50cc. A lot closer than it has been all season long. Out front though, Jake Pretorius now dominating. Trying to hang on for a potential first win. And watch out because Christian Barrington Smith has now started to make his way to the front end. Looks like he's closing on the back end there of Van Scoor. Yes, he is. There he is with the black and white stripes in that Thor jersey as he heads up and tries to close down now for a potential win. He's up in the second place. Right onto the back end now of Pretorius and Pretorius. Keenan Strauss in 8th place at the moment. That could be a change up for the lead. There you go, Christian Barrington Smith round the outside of Jake Pretorius, this time tucking on the inside, trying to get the line as they come out 100%. Oh, he goes on the inside curve and hits the jar to make the lead. In turn one, Bridgestone corner. And he's now in first place ahead of the 5-1 of Jake Pretorius. Jake Van Scoor trying to close things down. Oh man, here we go, little young lady having a fantastic battle. And she's had it, kept it upright. Oh, out the front door, nowhere to go for the young lady. Kaylin Oosthuizen gets tagged, unfortunately she comes through that berm. The 36 bike goes down, that's Chase Becker. Kaylin's mom not about that, you can see. There was nowhere to go for her. Fortunately up on the sideline and back up and riding for both those riders. So how are things going to change up here in the closing stages? Jake Panika starts to close in on Keenan Strauss. No one's going to catch Barrington Smith as he comes through. He's now got to the front and disappeared ahead of Jake Pretorius. A good ride from him. Jake Pretorius still hanging on for potential second. He comes up on one of the back markers there, the 449. That's Luke Kroll. And look at that, how it's closed up here. Dramatic stuff here in the end. Jake Van Scoor, Logan Van Vuren. We've got Casey Tilley and Trent Valsecchi all fighting for the last couple of positions there on the podium. I think think Jake Pretorius could be in trouble here. Van Skeer is looking for a chance. Just a bit of chopping and changing as they come into that turn. Keenan Strauss now, and Ethan Williamson. There's the young lady. Super run there from Kayla Nurstays, and she's back up and riding. No worries at all for the 141. On to the final lap here. Oh, what a little tag! As he goes to 36 at the back, Brody Rattray in close. Block pass there from Williamson. He's got through. You'll see lots of support on the sideline as always for these little 50cc riders. Coming to the flag though, it is going to be a phenomenal turnaround there for Christian Barrington-Smith. Taking the win after crashing out. Second place still up for grabs and third still up for grabs as well. As they come into the final corner, look at that. All five of them are right there. It's Pretorius to win out over Van Skeer, and just coming through there, Trent Valsecki beating out Logan van Vuren. In the 50cc's overall results, so Barrington-Smith taking the win from Williamson and Jake Van Skeer, Jake Pretorius, Trent Valsecki, Casey Tilley, Logan van Vuren and Vijay van Niekerk. Celebrations on the podium. The number one plate there, of course, still in the hands of the championship leader heading into the next round, Ethan Williamson. We go from them into MX1, our premier category. The MX1s are certainly very much up for grabs. Lloyd Phakisa has to be very careful here today. He cannot afford to get any injuries as he's heading off on the weekend to go and do battle at MX of Des Nations. And oh, what a wheelie into turn one there from Matty Milan. He didn't get the whole shot. It looks like the whole shot might have gone to Tristan Purdon. It has. Purdon leads out ahead of Goosen. Goosen ahead of Milan. That's your top three as they came through turn one now into Gurney. A little bit of a flick-flack through there, and Lloyd Phakisa sitting at the moment in fourth place. Start coming out of the 226 there. Wesley Deploy as well, just further back there. Nice field of riders, and how's that little battle? Cam Woodendall fighting with Kevin Moran. Kevin Moran up into 7th place on the second gear stall. Kawasaki. Oh, Goosen's made a mistake. David Goosen's made a mistake and gone down. He's trying to get up inside and try and find a way through on Matty Milan, and he just goes down and just lost out a little bit of ground. Phakisa now in 3rd place. Looking for a chance to close down on Matty Milan. Matty Milan is in 2nd at the moment. He's trying to close down on Purdon. Goosen a bit further back though, and lots of work to do now on the Out of Africa. Your shot there, Purdon ahead of Milan. Tristan Purdon doing everything right so far, and remember coming off a couple of victories in the last couple of rounds. So it's Matty Milan who's going to try and do things here about Tristan Purdon closing in on his championship lead, and Lloyd Phakisa behind him just trying to stay upright and out of harm's way. Closing in there, Goosen on De Freya. De Freya having a phenomenal ride as well. Michael De Freya could be caught and passed by David Goosen by the end of this one. It's a long heat, remember. We've got 25 minutes plus a lap out there for these guys to do. Lloyd Phakisa hanging on still for that 3rd place. Remember, as I was saying, Phakisa''s going to try and hang on and get as many points as he can. Stay in the hunt, but not go and risk any injury. Trying here from the 121 as well. Dylan Mostert on the Honda, fighting with Cam Woodendall and Kevin Moran on the Kawasaki. The only Kawasaki actually racing out there in the big classes. So good to see that he's flying the flag high in the green machinery. But the man flying highest at the moment is not Matty Milan over that big modal jump. It's more like Tristan Purdon. Milan has got to go on, so Phakisa trying to close down on the Summit Racing machine as well. That Yamaha's got a great turn of pace. His stablemate from out of Africa is also doing a good job to recover. I think we may see a bit of a change up in the front end if Goosen can stay upright in heat number 2. There's the gap you can see. Telling him to stand up, that's a good thing. Not easy to do when the track is starting to rut up, and it is starting to get very bumpy out there. The dust is not too much of a big factor just yet, but you can see it starting to come into play. Woodendall being passed now by our leader, and the flag comes out for a first win for Tristan Purdon. That's 3 in a row for Tristan Purdon as well. In MX1s on the Red Bull KTM. And 2nd place to Phakisa, who got through on Matty Milan right in the closing stages of heat number 1. Goosen came through for 4th place ahead of De Freya, and it was Cam Woodendall, Dylan Mostert, Kevin Moran, and Wes Deploy. Tristan Purdon on the top step. Alongside him is Lloyd Phakisa and Matty Milan. Let's catch up with second place, Lloyd Phakisa.
Although no excuses, you know, the guys rode awesome today. I did have that on the back of my mind the whole day, but you know, I still gave it everything that I had, and we just kept it tidy. We just didn't take any chances and rode smooth. Just a huge thanks to my team, Summit Racing, Yamaha, South Africa, for organising the bikes and everything over there in Europe. Just everybody, you know, it's a real team effort to get this far, and I'm very thankful.
Yes, that's what it's all about. TRP National Motocross, and it's the penultimate round now at the Phakisa Motocross Park. We're looking forward to action now out of the Pro Minis and 85cc Juniors. Some big fights still to be happening out there on track, and the championship is certainly not done and dusted yet in any of these two classes. Even if there's double wins on the day from the championship rivals, it's going to go down to the final round at Terratopia. We're in for a big battle here amongst the 85cc. Troy hangs on for the whole shot right on. Turn one for the very first time. High flying up over a big step up. As they get up on the swallow step up. Look at that. Incredible shot as all of these riders come flying through. Now heading down towards Motorsport. Blake Young up Topper, and Seth Young looks like he's just trying to get through on Topper, looking for that second place. Seth Young won the championship. So far, as they come into the thick of the 85cc's and Pro Minis. Pro Minis at the front, slightly bigger wheels on these bikes. Out of that youngster, that's for sure. Phakisa closing on the back end of looks like that was Grundy. Then we've got Haynes going through there under a bit of pressure. Looks like Haynes and Tarantino coming together. Just behind him, not too far off, is Seth Young. Straight into his goggles. Blake Young round the high side of the dual lane at the top of the circuit there. There's another shot of it as Grundy goes round the high side, and looks like he's going to do the same thing. Yes, we are. As he tries to make up ground there on Peter Haynes and Carl Townsend. Out front though, Detroit doing it all right. Can he keep it all together? Is he going to be caught and passed possibly by Nate McClellan? McClellan is applying a bit of late race pressure. Young hanging on for third place. Topper has been caught and passed by Seth Young, but Seth Young is also there. This is a great battle though. Fenter closing in on the back end there of Tully. Grundy's involved in that little third place and fourth place fracas. And at this, a change up for the lead. Yes, McClellan has got to the front. Nate McClellan has found his way to the front end and got through on the championship leader, Leonard Atoy. Timo Topper has also been caught by Seth Young, and Seth Young now getting through and passed. And up in the second place, so Topper's got some work to do. Can he do something in the closing stages? Tyler Tarantino having a good run there just outside of the top 10. As Seth Young goes down there, Alfie Cox Motul KTM, he's crashed out as he caught Deegan Broomfield. Timo for 85cc Juniors. McClellan's going to take the win in heat one. Good ride there from the Red Bull KTM, beating out the Toy. Blake Young comes through for third place. Right behind them though, 85cc Junior winner, Deegan Bloomfield. Confirmation of the results though, overall it is Leonard Atoy from Nate McClellan, Blake Young in third, Grundy and Lucas Fenter, who beat out Bryce Peterson. Then it was Wes McGavin and Carl Townsend making up the top 8. Let's catch up with Leonard Atoy.
Yeah, I'm very stoked. First moto didn't go too good, but the rest of the day was awesome. I'd just like to thank Racex, KDM, my mom and dad, Uncle Kurt, Uncle Ashley, and everybody supporting me.
In the 85cc Juniors, Deegan Bloomfield taking the win there for Ridgeway Race Bar ahead of Seth Young, Timo Topfer, Peter Brink and Nathan Verster. Arno Erasmus there in 6th place. Let's catch up with Deegan after his first win at National Championship level.
Yeah, I am first overall at a national. Track got pretty bumpy, trying to find smooth lines. Happy with the way I rode. I'd just like to thank my mom and dad, Uncle Ashley for all the help, and Ridgeway and everybody else behind me. Thank you. Dad, I'm a much better rider than you ever were.
Action from the penultimate round of the TRP National Motocross Championships here in Welkom. We're at Phakisa Motocross Park, and Dave Tilly has done an incredible job to get this track all ready to go. He has battled a little bit with the wind, and that's why we're getting a little bit of extra water put down in between the heats before we get into action now on the MX3s and ladies combined. Number 1 plate on Kayla Roth, and she has not been beaten all season long. 10 out of 10 so far, making 12 out of 12 yet today. Let's see whether or not that's going to happen as we go to the 15-second board, changing to 5. And when that 5-second board moves off the track, the gates drop and we're down towards turn 1. Look at that, Brett Bircher going side by side there, as you can see, into turn 1 with the topless. Bircher coming from the place all out, even though he's feeling a little bit more tender than what he usually be. After a massive start to the oven, as he goes trying to get away from Thompson England. Come through there, almost. Ladies, it looks like Kayla Roth might have just been betted, and Natasha Regani might have got the whole shot. Regani's in amongst the MX3s and trying to get away there from the number 1 plate of Kayla Roth. Summit Racing Lady's got some work to do now if she wants to make it 12 out of 12. Regani's in a phenomenal start. Possibility of Tegan Reid getting through there on the number 1 plate. The pressure has eventually got there. Problems there. Oh, 121. That is not good. That is Tyson Engelbrecht and number 12, Jonathan Hubbard, coming together there. And it looks like Hubbard is now stuck on the sideline. A little touch between those two riders that came out of the gurney turn, and not quite what they wanted as they came over the top. In fact, as they came over there, Jonathan Hubbard picked up his shoulder. Tyson Engelbrecht didn't see him coming. The two of them touched in the air, and they went down. Incredibly, it's now Bircher who gets out. Bircher, even though he's injured, leading a race is a massive, massive run for Bircher on the road to the Cox KTM. Possibly spoil the perfect season so far for Kayla Roth yet today. She might be found wanting when the chicken flag comes out. Good move here, as you can see at the front end, and a nice fight here between Bircher, Kruger and Topless. All fighting in the 40 plus. Remember, they're also fighting for overall honours in MX3s. 17 Warwick from Scarfake. He's had a great start. He's dropping back by the sidelines now. He'll come through there, just watching for Natasha Regani. There she is. Regani still just in that top 10 overall. And JD DeLima hanging on for second, but I think Kayla Roth might be closing in rapidly. Tegan Reid looking for another top 3 finish, hopefully on the podium. Not going to be an easy day there for Tegan Reid, not with the pace coming from the back, with the Summit Racing Lady just behind that G-Force here. Change up here, possibly in the lead, yes. You're going to see Thomas going over the mountain jump and taking the lead ahead of the mountain Fox man. Brett Bircher's gone a second. But unfortunately she goes down for a second time. So the pressure has eventually got to Kayla Roth, and she's starting to feel it big time here. Pressure on Brett Bircher as well, loses out as Tyson Engelbrecht goes around the outside. He's starting to feel the effects of that injury. It's not an easy day or any day to ride with an injury as big as the rib injury that he's got after that African Motocross of Nations crash into the wobbling. As well, possibly a bit further off the pace. Topless now coming to the line on the final lap. And it's an easy win in the end there for Ian Topless as the rest of the field had to fight from some big crashes. Topless takes the overall ahead of Tyson Engelbrecht and Craig Kruger with Brett Bircher in 4th place. Then it was Hubbard van Skalkwyk, Sheldon Watkins and Rodney Odendaal. Let's catch up now with Ian Topless, our overall winner.
Track was good. I just want to thank my sponsors out of Africa, Developments, Yamaha, and some good racing today. And get well to Brett, who's been struggling with broken ribs today, so it was good there.
Nice turnaround in Heat 2 for Kayla Raft to give her the overall victory ahead of Natasha Regani, Race 1 winner, and Jadine De Lima, Cheyenne De Lima, Tegan Reid, Jenna Bowling, Peter Sa and Savannah Van Vuren making up the top 8. Let's catch up with Natasha Regani, the first person to beat Kayla Raft.
Yeah, it's about time. We put in a lot of work this year, so I'm stoked to get that win, and yeah, that's sweet.
Straight into heat number 2 now of MX1s. What is going to happen at the front end of this championship? Things are starting to get real out there. Goosen is looking to just turn his day around and hopefully stay upright. You can see that Manny's taken the championship leaderboard off his bike because Tristan Burden has just overtaken him. So he's gone back to the original plastics and taken the red plate off. A bit of fun and games between those guys, and of course the rivalry is now going to be sorted out as that 5-second board moves away and the gates drop. They head down into turn 1. Bridgestone corners where it always happens. As we get the whole shot sorted out, is it going to be proven for 2 out of 2? Yes, it is. He just squeezes around the outside. As Manny Malone falls in behind him. It's a race for Bridgestone. Well, it's tucked right in there with David Goosen. Showing lead time as they go down into third for the first time. What a start from Kevin Moran. That's the way to do things on the second gear stall. Kawasaki. And possibly even the second Yamaha of David Goosen. Out of Africa, Monster Energy Yamaha in 3rd place now, much better from Goosen, this time staying upright and trying to close down on Phakisa for 2nd. I don't know what happened there with Tristan Purden, just looks like he had a bit of an issue somewhere. Maybe just a hand off the bar or a little mistake. It definitely cost him big time, he's dropped back. and the championship lead into the final round at Terratopia. And he was almost caught by Lloyd Phakisa. Very lucky to survive that one. Lloyd Phakisa coming through there on the Summit Racing Yamaha to finish up in third place, beating out David Goosen. And Dylan Mostert on the Honda in fifth place. He was ahead of Cam Oudendal. De Freya fell back into seventh. Wes Deploy just beating Kevin Moran to the line for the top 9. Tristan Purdon has now taken the red plate and the championship lead into the final round. Let's catch up with him after a great day.
That second motor, whole shot, came into the turn a bit hot, but I've been struggling with my arm and it popped out and I was like numb for like the whole lap, so I thought that was my day, but luckily it came back and I just put my head down and charged. And I can't thank Kevin, he's done so much for me, everyone is helping me. Pity I'm not going to Destination, but hopefully next year.
Manny Milan will be disappointed in losing the championship lead with one round to go at Teratopia on the 26th of October.
Big thank you to my sponsors, Q4 Fuel Husqvarna's, Fox Racing South Africa. Road, thanks so much for the kit group. Honestly, it's the best stuff I've ever ridden in my life. And all my other sponsors, Pirelli, Liquid Molly, Clips and Plastics, just everyone. Shiro Tattoo, Feel More Money, just everyone, yeah. We've got some work to do, but we're never out, so yeah, we're going to be back strong, and yeah, it was still a fun day.
The TRP National Motocross Action is proudly brought to you by Out of Africa Group, Create, Construct, Growth, and all our associate sponsors.